In today's project diary, I will show you the seed germination and sprouting times of temperatures between 40 and 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Hi guys and welcome to Project Diaries. Today I want to continue the series of germination temperature videos that I'm doing. Now if you haven't seen my previous video of 30 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit germination, the video link's here. Now today I'm going to do 40 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Now as usual I will do the Celsius calculations later on, but as you can see it's still really cold and not a lot of germinating. As you can see I planted these last month and there's one in a month. These are supposed to germinate a lot quicker, but it's just due to the fact we're just not getting the germination temperatures that we need. But we have been promised some better weather next week and the temperatures should be rising and maybe get some of the spring weather we desperately need to get planting this year. So today's video I'm going to talk you through all the different vegetables that will germinate between 40 and 50 degrees Fahrenheit. There is loads, so I'm going to try and pack it all in as much as possible and give you lots of information. And here's how to do it.
Before I start today's list, it's been brought to my attention that I have a few subscribers that are blind. So in today's video, I will read out all of the information to hopefully help them. If me doing this does help you, please let me know in a comment below, as I'll also do some more videos that help those with visual or hearing impairments. And as usual, I'll leave some handy Amazon links if you'd like to purchase any of the seeds mentioned in today's video. And as usual, I don't sell any of these seeds myself, they're just there to help you out. So I'm going to start today's list with celery seeds. These seeds will not germinate below 40 degrees. But at 41 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 5 degrees Celsius, they will take 41 days to germinate. If you were to sow these seeds at 50 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 10 degrees Celsius, they will take 16 days to germinate. And if you sow them at 59 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 15 degrees Celsius, they will take 12 days to germinate. The optimum temperature to sow celery seeds is 68 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 20 degrees Celsius, and they will only take a week. Sowing celery seeds at really high temperatures will really hinder the germination rate and maybe not germinate at all. So be patient and you should have a really successful crop this year. Next up are radishes. Now some people like these and some people don't, so leave me a comment below and let me know if you're a fan or not. Radishes are quite a tolerant little seed, and at 41 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 5 degrees Celsius, they take 29 days to germinate. Increasing the temperature slightly to 50 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 10 degrees Celsius, they take 11 days. And a slight increase more at 59 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 15 degrees Celsius, they take 6 days to germinate. Now the optimum temperature for radish seeds is really quite varied, and it ranges between 68 degrees Fahrenheit and 86 degrees Fahrenheit. That's a range between 20 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees Celsius. This being the optimum temperature, it will take 4 days to germinate. Now unfortunately we don't really get high temperatures in the UK, so I've had to research it, and some places say that these seeds can germinate in higher temperatures, others say they fail to germinate in high temperatures, so if you know please leave a comment below. But what I've found is at 95 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 35 degrees Celsius, they can take 3 days or they won't germinate at all, so please let me know. Now I'm going to group the next lot of vegetables together. Their germination times are varied but very similar, and the germination times will only differ between a day or two. So including in this list are cabbages. This one you rarely see for sale in UK supermarkets, and that's kohlrabi, leeks, and I'm also going to include carrots. Now if you haven't seen my video on growing carrots from seed, I did an experiment of growing them in a 5-gallon bucket. If you haven't seen that tutorial yet, the link is on the screen now. So again, sowing any of these seeds below 40 degrees Fahrenheit will result in a very low or no germination time at all. But as soon as temperatures start to rise above 41 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 5 degrees Celsius, these seeds will take 50 days to germinate. Slightly warmer temperatures at 50 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 10 degrees Celsius, they will take 17 days to germinate. And warmer still at 59 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 15 degrees Celsius, they will take 10 days. At 68 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 20 degrees Celsius, they will take 1 week to germinate. And between the temperatures of 77 degrees Fahrenheit and 86 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 25 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees Celsius, this is your optimum temperature and they will take 6 days to germinate. Now at really high temperatures at 95 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 35 degrees Celsius, the others will struggle, but carrots will germinate at 9 days. Next up are turnip seeds. Now there's lots of debate online about how low that these seeds will germinate. Some say 40, some say 50, but I've found at temperatures as low as 41 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 5 degrees Celsius, these seeds will take 9 days to germinate. Better yet, at 50 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 10 degrees Celsius, they will only take 5 days. And better still, at 59 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 15 degrees Celsius, they will only take 3 days to germinate. At 68 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 20 degrees Celsius, they will take 2 days. And at warm temperatures between 77 degrees Fahrenheit and 86 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 25 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees Celsius, they will only take a day. Now surprisingly, these will germinate at really high temperatures. At 95 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 35 degrees Celsius, they will only take 3 days. And the hotter it gets, the more days it will increase. So if you want to grow turnips, it's really fortunate because these can be grown in many climates all around the world. Next on the list are peas. Now as you saw at the beginning of my video, peas can be sown at lower temperatures, but they do take a really long time. So for a more increased success rate, it's much better to wait for warmer temperatures. Waiting for temperatures around 41 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 5 degrees Celsius, your seeds will take around 35 to 46 days to germinate. Waiting for temperatures to increase slightly at 50 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 10 degrees Celsius, you will see a significant change and germination times will only take 14 days. Better yet, waiting for temperatures to get to 59 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 15 degrees Celsius, germination time will only take 9 days. And even better still, at 68 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 20 degrees Celsius, germination time will only take 8 days. But for the quickest time to germinate pea seeds, you want temperatures to reach around 77 degrees Fahrenheit and 86 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 25 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees Celsius, and germination times will take 6 days. These are your optimum temperatures, but sowing seeds as high as 95 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 35 degrees Celsius, you'll have little to no germination at all. And the last one on today's list is parsley seeds. Now again, these struggle at low temperatures, so I would definitely wait for warmer climates. But if you're sowing these seeds at 41 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 5 degrees Celsius, they will take 57 days to germinate. At 50 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 10 degrees Celsius, they will take 29 days to germinate. Slightly warmer at 59 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 15 degrees Celsius, they will take 17 days to germinate. Warmer still at 68 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 20 degrees Celsius, they will take 2 weeks. And at 77 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 25 degrees Celsius, they will take 13 days. Now the optimum temperature for parsley seeds is 80 degrees Fahrenheit, but at 86 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 30 degrees Celsius, they will only take 12 days. Now again, I'm not used to growing in really hot temperatures and the information is varied on these. So some say at 95 degrees Fahrenheit they can take up to 30 days, where others say that you can't germinate them at all. So let me know in a comment below if you've managed to germinate these in really hot climates and try and help the Project Diaries community.
I hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, please bear with me about growing videos this year. I will continue to do videos hopefully weekly, but it may be different subjects and stuff because I just can't grow this year. So be a little bit patient. Anybody in hot countries, please send England some sunshine because we desperately need it. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe, click the bell, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. If you'd like to keep up to date on all of my future releases, click the subscribe button here. Here are some links to some of my other videos. And if you've tried this or any other project, I'd love to see your progress, so please join my Facebook gardening group where thousands of people are sharing photos and ideas daily. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.